Hey, it's Simo here. I've got a kind of special sort of review for you today. Today I'm going to be reviewing a couple of things. First is this little adapter that I got. It's a USB PS2, PS1, PS3 adapter thing. It's actually for PS2 controllers to work on a PS3 because PS3's got USB. But that's it there. It's got a little switch on the back. Now, I got this off a mate, and I'm pretty sure that he got it off eBay for $10–15. So it was a good little investment. And the best thing about it is you can plug it straight into your computer. So what I'm going to do is plug the controller in. Plug her in like that. And then go straight into the computer. Now, Windows should recognise it. The controller's lit up. Controller should be working. This is a PS2 controller. It's got like a PS1 controller. It's got the analog sticks, but it's got pressure sensitive buttons here. And I think the back buttons might be pressure sensitive, but I'm not sure. Okay, just before we get started here, I will say I do own a PS1 and a PS2. So the BIOS that's loaded onto my computer is legal. Okay, so the controller's plugged in, it's lit up, should be right to go. I'll just pop in an old game I got here. I got Crash Bandicoot for PS1, fantastic game, highly rate it. Mythbusters DVD. Okay, throw that straight in. It's only a CD, it's not a DVD, so it works in a CD DVD drive easily. And go start and open up the emulator. Now the emulator I use is ps2. I'm using 1.6. It works fine. I haven't really had any real dramas with it, and because I'm emulating a PS1 game, I'm running this on my BenQ E2200 HD at 1920x1080, and it runs fine on a P4 2.6 and a 9800 Pro. So it's an old computer, but it runs it fine. So what I'll do is go File, Run CD-ROM, and in a second it should start up. Booting off the drive, and here we go. So if I go, I'm not playing that shit, it's too hard. I'll give Boulder Dash a go, see how I go. See the screen there? I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go, okay. There we go, it's just like using a normal PS2, PS1. There's a couple of glitches, sometimes the sounds don't work, for example, but it doesn't really matter. The gameplay is what matters, and that's what works. I'm gonna die. Shit. Okay, now what I've also got here is an N64 emulator, and it's called Project 64. I'm using just a PS2 controller again. Now I'm actually surprised at how well N64 is emulated. I mean, the graphics are actually pretty good. I know it's a real basic game, but it actually comes up very nice. So, go Toad, of course. Actually, I might also want to add this controller. I've had it unplugged, plugged in, had other things plugged into the same USB port, and every time I plug it in, no matter what I do, it always just works straight away. So plug and play at its finest, which is good if I want to make a console. Then to unplug and plug in things all the time, that'll work great. So I'll give I don't want anything too tough. Star Cup a go. Here we are in game. No, I can't actually race because I'm using one hand, holding the camera in the other. Get a bit of lag there. Not sure why, it doesn't usually lag. But yeah, I mean the graphics, they look great. I reckon they do anyway. And that's that. So that's using a PS2 controller through this little thing here. It's called the PowerWave, or PowerWave accessory. PS3 to PS2 controller. It's USB. I don't even think it's for PC, but it works fine. That's a couple of consoles that are, what, 10 years old? So maybe in 10 years' time we'll be emulating Xbox 360 and PS3 games. But who knows what's going to happen. Cheers, guys. Catch you later.